Hello, good morning and welcome to AM Sports with me, Oreko Ampofo. Hope you had a fantastic evening and having an even better morning, although it might be raining. But we start off with our first story today, which is on a bit of a sad note because it has to do with the kids who died in the Offinso accident that happened a few weeks ago. Now, the latest update coming in today is that the children who passed away would be buried today. And joining us on the phone is Professor Peter Chumesi, who's the Director General of the National Sports Authority. Hi, Professor Chumesi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
It's another day, and thankful to the Almighty God. We are all well.
Okay.
And on our way to Offinso, as you declared, we are all getting there to support the family.
Yes. In terms of the support, when you say we are on our way, do you know some of the delegates who would be coming from, government and the National Sports Authority apart from yourself?
Right. My greetings to you, Mr. Listeners. About a couple of weeks ago, we all heard this very bad news in relation to an accident which occurred, which included some youngsters. I mean, our own juvenile code sports team, and unfortunately, about 8 of them perished even at the sport. Luckily, with the support of, we should thank the Almighty God for that opportunity for government to be able to support those who were injured. And I think with the efficient ambulance services we are having currently, we were able to lift many of the injured to various places to seek additional health care. Some were actually sent to Confanochi, also with those hospitals and clinics within the catchment area. Those who were transferred to those places, all of them got treated, and many of them have been discharged. In fact, currently, as we speak, there's none within very intensive care, and they are okay. I mean, with a number numbering about 36 by my checks now, I think all of them are actually responding very well. Others have been discharged home, and they are continuing with the treatment. The 8 that passed on. When it did happen, I led the government delegation to visit them in hospitals and also in their homes. And government pledged that though we may not be able to bring back the lives that were lost, but the government will come in to shoulder some of the burden with these families, and especially with the preparation of their funeral. So we sought the support and the permission of the family, and then the Almighty of the traditional area, Nama Biafia Kenten, that government will want to really conduct even a mass burial for those, so that we can pay our very due respect the souls that we expect have been stars in these nations, football industry, and hoping that we're expecting to have people of Abedi Peles and the likes. Unfortunately, their lives were cut short, but government will still want to continue and help with it. We were given the permission to do the mass burial, and this morning, as we speak, that is going to take place at the Offinso, and all the costs in relation to this burial and services that will be conducted will be absorbed by government. In addition to that, government also has some packages also for the families who lost their loved ones, and also those who were injured. Some funds for them to be able to be supported as they continue with their treatment at home and also in hospitals. So, in short, government is fully absorbing all costs relating to this particular accident, and we believe that proper measures will be strengthened, and hopefully we don't see this kind of incident again in Ghana football.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Professor Peter Chumesi, for your time. All the best with your travel as well.
Okay. We hope to see you.
Okay, so that was Professor Peter Chumesi, and he's the Director General of the National Sports Authority, and he would be part of the delegation sent out for the mass burial of the 8 footballers, the young footballers who lost their lives in the Offinso accident that happened a few weeks ago. May their soul rest in peace as they are buried today. Moving on to some other stories, all roads would lead to the Daman Golf Course on November 25th as the 7th edition of the Goldfields PGA Championship comes off. Here's a report by Joy Sports Asari Bediako.
In the United Kingdom qualifiers will be competing for the coveted title in the 7th edition of the Goldfields PGA Championship. For the first time since the tournament began in 2014, golfers competed in qualifiers due to limited slots available. The qualifiers, which came off between September 14 and 24, attracted over 58 professional golfers across the country. The winning cash prize is 40,000 Ghana cedis for regulars and 9,000 Ghana cedis for seniors, same as last year's tournament. The total cash prize to be awarded is 167,000 Ghana cedis. This year's Goldfields PGA Championship will not be held with the usual fanfare due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, Alfred Bako, Executive Vice President and Head of Goldfields West Africa, has assured participants of their safety during the tournament.
Goldfields, we've got two operations, one at Tako, one at Daman, where we are going to have the tournament. What we've done is, as part of our measures, we have what we call the isolation centers at both operations. So if someone is positive, we've got this isolation center that we can isolate this individual quickly. We've also got our medical staff that will attend to this individual. So that is all organized and in place. I must commend the organizers. They've done a yeoman's job, because at the beginning of the year, when we went into the COVID, I was wondering in my head myself whether we were going to be able to actually organize this year's tournament. So for the organizers to still, with COVID around, with all the measures we have, all the protocols we have, to still come up with an arrangement for us to still host this tournament, they deserve a huge commendation. So I would like to say a big thanks to the organizers.
Last year, about 14 professional golfers from Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Togo, Zimbabwe, Senegal and Gabon competed in the tournament. Unfortunately, Christopher Francis, the 2019 champion from Nigeria, will not be able to defend his title because this year's event is open to Ghanaian golfers only.